for the COVID-19 update with the City of Lloydminster. Today is Thursday, June 4, 2020. We have a few outlets submitting questions today. We'll start with Primetime Local News. Question 1. Some city outdoor amenities such as the golf course and Weaver Park campground have recently opened with restrictions. How well has the opening process gone, and what other amenities may open next?
So the reopening of our Weaver Park campground as well as our municipal golf course in the city has gone over very well. Even though that there has been some changes to the way they operate, we have received some great feedback from our patrons that they understand that we're working within the guidelines, but they do appreciate being able to get out. We do anticipate there'll be more information about more outdoor amenities coming out soon.
Question 2. What is the city's reaction to the outbreak at the Lloydminster Hospital being declared over by the Saskatchewan Health Authority?
So the city's reaction is we are very happy to hear that the outbreak at Lloydminster Hospital has been declared over. From all of us at the City of Lloydminster, as well as I think I can say it from the community itself, is we want to thank all the healthcare workers at the Lloydminster Hospital for all they've done before the pandemic and all they're doing throughout.
Earlier this week, there was a notice that went out that property assessment re-inspections will be conducted by a mail-in form or online rather than door-to-door as typically done in the past. What went into the city's decision to go ahead with this format?
So since the onset of the pandemic, health authorities have recommended that we limit interactions and keep our social grouping and the ones we come in contact small. While there is some specific restrictions easing and guidelines are changing to reflect when we are reopening, we want to continue to do our part in promoting public health and safety and limiting the interaction through these door-to-door property assessments.
Next, we'll move on to Lloyd Connect. As facilities begin to reopen across Lloydminster with additional safety measures in place, how did we come to the decision for those safety measures?
Yeah, so the City of Lloydminster is following safety measures and guidelines that are established by the government of Saskatchewan Health Authority, and that were compiled into the Reopen Saskatchewan plan. The phased reopen plan is serving as a guiding document for residents, businesses, and facility operators in the whole City of Lloydminster. The guidelines outlined must be followed. However, businesses and operators may choose to go above and beyond what is being asked of them.
And question 2, what is the penalty for facilities, stores that aren't following these rules and guidelines?
So there are a few options when dealing with those found to violate a public health order. At the low end, we can issue warnings and help educate. For more severe instances or repeat offenders, it could lead to criminal charges and or fines. Throughout the pandemic, we have found education to be the best prevention.
Cool. Moving on to 106.1 The Goat, My Lloydminster Now. Other communities in Saskatchewan and Alberta have been reopening their municipal buildings, such as City Hall. When will these facilities reopen in Lloydminster?
Yes, so as of right now, our City Hall and Lloydminster Operations Center are closed to the public. We don't have a hard timeline of when these will be open in the city, but it's important that we are working on that and how and when to safely open up our buildings. We are working with our health authorities as well as looking to municipalities in both Saskatchewan and Alberta and looking to follow their leadership.
Next question, will the library be able to reopen before the planned move later this year?
Potentially, as of right now, the library hasn't received any specific direction from the Saskatchewan Health Authority on when and where they can open. The City of Lloydminster is in contact with the Lloydminster Library and will be assisting them when it is announced.
And their third question, they're just looking to confirm that playground structures are scheduled to reopen in Phase 4. And does this also apply to the Offleash Dog Park?
Yes, so playground structures in municipal parks as well as in both of our school divisions playgrounds are scheduled and specifically mentioned in the Phase 4 of the Reopen Saskatchewan plan. Phase 4 has not been approved yet under the Saskatchewan government. When it is announced, we will be looking to reopen all parks or all play structures within the municipality. Off-leash dog parks are not specifically mentioned in the Reopen Saskatchewan plan. The City of Lloydminster and its team is working to safely and effectively establish a timeline and when we can open the off-leash dog park right now on 47th Ave. Some of the things that we are looking to do is eliminating touch points and sanitization within the park to make sure all users of the area are safe. Dog owners are still encouraged to use the city's second off-leash dog park, and that's located at the RH Brecko Lake on the north side of the city.